Dee. It's your girl. How you doing? How are you doing? Let me know in the chat. Please, please, please. And let me see if I can pull up the chat. If you're here, let me know. Let me know what you're doing today on this Monday. No, I'm just kidding. Why does everybody like freak out on Monday? I think I panic more like on a Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? On a Sunday night, I'm the one who's like thinking about all throughout the week. And while I'm actually just starting my live, I'm going to leave this up. I'm going to leave this live up probably for whenever, but I usually do like a laundry chit chat with you guys, and I would go over like what my channel's going through or up to, or kind of give you some updates on my channel. And then I usually talk about like projects that I'm working on, what kind of projects you're working on, behind the scenes, what I'm watching or what I'm reading, or anything really that kind of comes in particular. I think the last time I did a laundry chit chat was last year. Okay. This girl is a little bit behind on the laundry chit chats, and I'm so sorry. Stas says, hi Dee, how's it going? It is going. It's going for a Monday. Like I was saying, I don't know, like I'm a person who I kind of freak out more on a Sunday night rather than on a Monday morning. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of people say, no, Mondays are like crazy. Mondays are like, you know, the stress days or whatever. I feel like Sunday is mine, because I think when I go to sleep, I'm constantly thinking about what I got to do for like the entire week. You know, that's just the person who I am on a Sunday, and it just drives me crazy. Hi Nancy, thank you so much for joining my live. Rochelle says good afternoon Dee. Good afternoon to you, Rochelle. Thank you so much for joining. Sanity, Linnea, she says hello Dee. Hi Linnea and John. Kadizzy RX, good afternoon, cousin. Well, good afternoon, my cousin Kaylin. My cousin Kaylin's in the chat, you guys. Hello, hello. Yolanda, hi, Misty, or clan sister. Hey, said not Bithly. Hi. Yes, Yacht A. Lauren says, hi, Dee, long-time watcher since 2016. Hello, Lauren. And Lauren, we have been through a lot, okay? On my channel. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys ever watched me in the past, and majority of you probably not, but I was watching my old Vlogmas from 2000 and I think it's 17 and 2018, and I was busting up. I was like, dang, I don't know, it's just kind of funny just to watch myself way back then. Clarissa says, hello Dee, it's nice to finally catch you live. Well, thank you so much, Clarissa, for joining me today. Laura Pond says, hello, I've been following you since 16.2. Dang, I got my old timer subscribers, friends of mine here on today. Plus your girl's cousin Kaylin is with us today. That is so awesome. Thank you guys so much. And thank you so much for just watching me for all these years. Oh my gosh. First of all, how did you guys find me? 2016. It must have been like the 30 bags in 30 days on Decluttering. I think so, huh? Sorry, I'm watching my mom on the monitor. For some crazy reason, she woke up like super early today, like around 8:30, I think it was. And so I'm hoping she takes a little bit of a beauty rest before we get her up. She likes to go outside in the evening time, which I do too. We just like to chill, you know, in the garden, and basically have Jay cook for us. Just kidding. But anyways, so she's resting right now. So I thought, I don't know, something inside of me just wanted to come on live, and I've been watching everybody else's live, like Yazzie Family Vlogs lives. If you guys are watching, please say hello. Or Mr. Ryan, and what would Kitty do? I think she's on live right now. and she's beating. That's cool. And Sarah Johnson, Auntie Time, all those people go on live. And I thought, why not? I feel like I can do a live. I would like to do my laundry chit chat, but it's just too darn warm in the laundry room right now. And I'm also kind of curious on how I stream using my phone, but I also want to read the comments on the on my laptop. So that's what I'm going to try to test right now, because it's really hard to watch it on my phone. So bear with me. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing good. What are you guys doing today on this Monday? So Yolanda says I like my tidy day. Okay, so that's like Tuesday. Today I clean my refrigerator. One thing a day for me in progress. Yes, and I think like cleaning out your refrigerator is like, if it's like me, I dread cleaning out my refrigerator. I've been wanting to clean out my refrigerator now for over a month. It's pretty bad too. My where my keep my veggies. That needs to be cleaned out. Like seriously. Nancy says, hi, Dee's cousin. Yes, hi, Kaylin. Hey, Kaylin, have you started your YouTube channel yet? You better let your cousin know. Let me know in the chat. Lauren Q says, I found you through my great challenge of 30 bags in 30 days. I also really like the caregiving content since we've had those situations in our family as well. Yeah, the 30 bags in 30 days, that was crazy. That was craziness. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I decluttered every single day, and I filmed every single day except for I think there was 3 days, and I just had to combine it all. But this is how old school it was. Back then, I filmed, and then at night before I went to bed, I would edit, and then I would publish it the next morning of. So every day I would film, edit, and then publish in the morning. And I kept doing that for that 30 days. And I was just kind of a brand newish YouTuber in 2016, I think it was. And talk about like a crash course of YouTube. And then by like, I think it was like by the 15th day, I was like a ham on the camera. So if anybody of you who want to get into YouTube, do Vlogmas or something. But I know there's people who will film Vlogmas like 2 weeks ahead of time so that every day they don't have to do that. But back then, back in the day of YouTube land, we would film, we would edit, and then we would post every day. That's why we would get so burnt out by the end of that. So I was super happy. I think there was one day in the 30 bags in 30 days, I was getting so tired. I literally walked past my little oven baker I had once on my counter. I just passed it. I looked at it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not using that. And I just grabbed it and I just stuck it in a bag. Done. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Cadizzle RX, that's my cousin. He said no, not yet. Okay. Let me know when you do. Let me know when you do. Let's see. Nancy says, I love the tiny tidies. Yes, so do I. I was hoping I would be filming a tiny tidy for tomorrow's tiny tidy. I'm not too sure. I think if I'm in the moment, maybe later on this evening when I have some time, again by myself, I might film another tiny tidy. Something real, it's going to have to be real tiny. Some people, they do like a large portion of their home and they call it a tiny tidy. And I'm like, that's a mighty tidy. You know? Yeah, I can't do that. But anyways, Teresa Stop says, hi, good afternoon from Crow, Res, Montana. Well, hello, Teresa. Thank you so much for joining my live. Miss Steady, I'm working at the moment. Ooh, girl. Just kidding. Trying to keep myself from strangling an agent on my team. Oh, man. I totally hear. Use a safe word. No, I'm just kidding. Clarissa says, I'm on the job now. I'm taking a 5 to watch you. Well, thank you, you guys who are taking that time out of your work day when you really shouldn't be. But I totally admire Your loyalty. Just kidding. Thanks so much for taking that moment out of your workday to say hello. I really appreciate you just jumping on and saying hi. I so appreciate that. And thank you for all of you who are joining in right now. I'm not going to be on here for too long, I promise. I just kind of want to do a quick laundry chit chat if I can. Lipstick and Sofrito. Hi, everyone. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Gina says, hi, sweet friend. Hi, Gina. Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time. Gina has been also an OG here on YouTube as well. We've done many collabs together, decluttering and all kinds of things. So go check out her channel as well. Sanity Mantella says, just finished feeding 3-week-old foster kitten. Haven't had much sleep all weekend. Oh my gosh, how cute. I was looking at a website about fostering kittens, but it just seems so like a lot of work, and you have to commit yourself for 6 months. So they said that you can't really be taking off vacation, and they want to know how many hours will you be able to be there for the kittens, and if they had to take medication, will you be there? Will you be able to administer the medication for the kittens? I was like, oh my gosh. So I kind of had to rethink that one. Nancy says, when my mom cleaned out her fridge, she made slum goulion. All the leftover veggies and meats went into a pot, and that was dinner. My mom used to do that all the time. I don't know what we had most days, okay? But that's exactly what my mom did. She always did like a one pot throw, whatever, and you know what? She made it taste good. Something about that just works out. Renee says, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Renee. Thank you so much for joining my live today. Jerry and Kayla, Begay, hello, Jay and Queen G. Good afternoon. Good evening to you guys. Oh my gosh, or afternoon. I'm so glad you guys joined me. I so appreciate that. Ruth says, hi Dee, like your vlogging. Have a great day. Say hello to your husband and mom. Oh, thank you so much. I will definitely tell them when they rewatch this. Did you hear that, Mom, Queen G? And Jay. Jay's actually at work right now, so and Queen G's having her beauty rest right now, so I thought I'd just jump on real quick. Marcy Jones was out in the heat picking up my grandbaby from school. Oh my gosh, how hot are you talking hot? Over here, I know we're going to really heat up in California tomorrow. Today's probably about 87, but the humidity is what is getting us out here. We're like in the 57% humidity today. And I think it was last week, we were all the way up to like 69% in humidity. I just don't do good in humid. Lynn, hey Lynn. Hello, Miss D. I am so late. No, you're not. You're not late. I'm just really happy you joined, Lynn. Jerry and Kayla Begay says, Marcy, good afternoon. Lynn says 91 in the Salt Lake area today. Ooh, that's hot for you guys over there. Lynn, did you get a lot of the Hillary storm your way? I know in Summerlin in Las Vegas at our home there, we got pounded up there, but everything's okay. Lipstick and Sofrito says, Sanita, we did the same thing. Our Bubba is a Yorkie chocolate kitten. He's 4 months old now. Your baby will cross his eyes, might tilt body head to the side, but don't freak out. He will learn how to balance. How cute! Lauren Q says, I'm in the NYC area and it's finally cooling off after a brutally hot, humid summer. My friend, she lives in New Jersey, and she was saying the same thing, that it was really hot and humid over there this summer. She said it wasn't that good. Nancy says, hi to Grilling with Jay and Queen G. Hugs to all. Oh, thank you so much. I will, well, they're going to hear this, so thank you, Nancy. Marcy says it's 113 where she's at. Oh my gosh. Woohoo, that is hot. That's almost like Las Vegas hot. Lynn says, oh yeah, lots of rain. I heard about the Vegas flooding. It looked horrible. Glad I don't live near Palm Springs anymore. They really got hit. Yeah, I saw that in the news too. Totally crazy. Gina says, girl, I hear you on the humidity. I'm dying in it. We are normally so spoiled in that area. I know. And Gina only lives like about an hour and a half away from me. So I was explaining before, I was trying to get back into my planner. So I started today. That's what I came up with. I haven't even got to the second half of the week, but how I plan is on the very top is all caregiving, all in purple. So this is what my plan is for this week with my mom. And then in the middle row here is like for the household, for what I need to do. And then at the bottom is for you guys. It's my YouTube channel schedule. It's something that I try to plan out. On Wednesday here, I have, it says go live show, and Jermonson Yazi on his YouTube channel had invited me back to interview him this time. And we actually scheduled it for last Wednesday, not realizing that was Jay's birthday. So I had to email him and cancel, and I asked him if I can reschedule. So I think we're going to reschedule for this Wednesday. I haven't got his confirmation back yet, so I don't know. But he did have what they call, he says replacement Christy from Christmas. She says that she was my alternate. So go check out her interview. It should be still up on his channel. Christy from Christmas, you might know him as Christy and Byron. So yeah, so go check out them. I'm really not too sure exactly what time that interview might be, but I'll probably put it on my community tab once I get a confirmation from Arrows on that. We'll see. Kaylin says, let the family know I said hello. I will, Kaylin. You do the same. Miss you. Love you. And then Stas says, happy belated birthday to Jay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get back to the laundry chit chat. Just pretend we're in the laundry room. Okay, so I'm thinking since I hit 6,000 subscribers this year, I want to do a giveaway. And I've been saying that, but September, I really want to do a giveaway. I'm thinking about giving away some gift cards. So I'm going to put something in my community tab probably on Friday to let you guys know the details about that. So I'm going to be excited about that. 6,000. Wow. That is so cool. I have a goal to reach 7,000, but hey, 6,000, I am awesome. It's just awesome. So I want to say thank you to all of you who had helped me grow on this channel and who hit that subscribe button. I so appreciate it. I started YouTube way back when. I'm probably one of the true OGs of YouTube in my community, and I have been having a blast doing it. I always told everybody that I'll keep doing it as long as I'm having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? And I think still today I'm having a blast, you guys. I still am having a blast. It's hard sometimes though to actually commit to a schedule on my channel only because I'm a full-time family caregiver to my mom, Queen G. She comes first, and well, being a caregiver, if you're a caregiver, you know, right? So it's kind of hard to commit and really get into those videos. I have like 5 videos I still have to edit, but that's okay. I'll get to it. I really want to make sure though that I posted something, so that's why I decided to go live with you today. I also want to give a heads up on some merchandise that I'm going to be working on. I have some few ideas. So that's going to be happening. I'm hoping that I can get that out before Christmas. So I'm kind of excited about that. Also, to let you know that I do have a P.O. box. It's always in my description box, or if it's on my YouTube channel for All About Me, I have my full P.O. box there. So if you want to send a little something, I like to send out thank you cards. again with my logo stickers. So you'll receive one of those in appreciation. As well as, I think this Christmas, what I would like to do is I would like to send out Christmas cards to you. So if you would like to have a Christmas card from us, you can email me at deelovelylife@gmail.com. Everything is posted on the All About Me on my channel. Just give me an email with your address and I'll make sure that you are on our Christmas card list for this coming Christmas. So I'd love to just make sure that I get everybody in on enough time so it allows Queen G to write her name or whatever she likes to put in her Christmas cards for you guys. So I just allows Queen G a little bit more time. So that is what's going on. Far as house projects, Jay has taken a week off from work for a staycation, and his whole concept about it was to work in the garage. He really wanted to clean out the garage. I was all a-okay with that. But anyways, we did a lot around this house during his staycation, and we also helped out our neighbor fam next door as well. So we did a lot of things. We didn't get to the garage until like the second, I think it was the second to the last day of his staycation. Isn't that how it always works? But we were able to move some furniture around, and we were able to do some yard work, trim all of the trees, which took all day. I did vlog that, so I will be working on that whole situation, as well as his wood crafting skills that he performed, trying to fit a refrigerator in our neighbor fam's cabinet area. Anyways, I've also been selling some items on Facebook Marketplace to raise funds for Kitty. So I was able to make a little bit of money and get rid of some things over this week as well. So that's kind of what we're doing on the house projects part of. I'm still working on my darn yard, my lawn. It's kind of getting a little bit greener. But it's a work in process. I am progress, I tell you. All right, let me get back to some comments here. Lynn says, yay, 6,000. Yes, 6,000. Kaylin at Cadizzle RX says, I heard the dryer go off. No kitty, huh? Yes, just pretend. Just pretend we're in the laundry room. Jerry and Kayla says, happy birthday, Jay. Thank you. Marcy Jones says, Hurricane Hillary cooled us off for a bit last week. Now we're back in the oven baking. Yeah, right? I think that's going to be like with us too. We're getting the high pressure coming in, so we're going to be getting really heated up tomorrow from what they tell me. Tara White Rock says, keep going, Dee Lovely. I am watching from Sal Cal. Oh, awesome. So were you okay, Tara, about with the Hillary? Were you all right in Southern California? Lynn says, we appreciate all you do here, Dee. Everyone give her a like for the video today, okay? Oh, thank you, Lynn, so much. Yes, click on the like button if you can. That would help my channel out. Say hello in the chat. You don't have to say anything else or give me an emoji. Michelle says, good afternoon, Dee, with a purple heart. Hi, Michelle. Good afternoon to you. Yes, Michelle says, good afternoon, everyone. Please don't forget to like the live and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you. Nancy says, you keep it real and positive, which is so important in helping others in their daily struggles with caregiving, a godsend. Thank you, Nancy. I sure appreciate that. You know, I'm still getting views from my older caregiving. I mean, we're talking like the first couple of caregiving videos that I've ever done. I've been getting new subscribers lately, getting a lot of views on that. So I'm always so eager to reply as quickly as and possible to those who comment on those, because I know that they're brand new caregivers and they're going through a lot of stress as being a caregiver, and probably in a very I don't know, traumatic way, you know, so I kind of really, I'm just happy that I can help people like myself, caregiving or whatever. And, oh, that also reminds me, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm on TikTok. I went to the other side. I'm at Dee Lovely Life over there. I only posted a few times. I'm not like actively on there. I'm still trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? I was trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to do on TikTok, because now I have different platforms where YouTube is my number one, and then Instagram, TikTok, and then I have Pinterest and Facebook. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep the Facebook, because I'm just seldomly I'm on there, so it's very rare. So I'm not too sure we're going to keep Facebook or not. But if you let me know you'd like rather seeing Facebook, I don't know how many people have a Facebook account, or you're more into the Instagram, or for the younger generation, TikTok, right? So let me know. Let me know in the chat. Are you a TikToker? Let us know. Mystical Lavish. Oh, look, Christmas trees. Are you kidding? Just kidding. No, Christmas. Fall is this coming. What? Fall is going to land on September 22nd. You guys, it's going to be fall, y'all. I'm already seeing like a lot of videos out there talking about fall decor, fall cleaning. I'm not even done with summer. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy talk. Lorraine Platero, hello there. I just entered in. Well, hello, Lorraine. Thank you so much for joining my live. I appreciate that. Lynn says, I wish I had your lemon tree and strawberries. Yum. Yes. I had so much lemons to give away from trimming all of the lemon trees from our yard and our neighbor fam's yard. We had so many, and I kept filling up that basket that I have on my fence. I kept filling it up, and people were just taking them. Some of them were green, so my neighbor fam's all, just tell them it's a lime. So hey, they take it. Hey, free fruit, right? And then I just harvested some strawberries yesterday, so those are really good. So, and my blackberries. I think those are my favorite. Out of all of the fruits, I really enjoy the blackberries. Let's see, Lauren Q says, how are the backyard hummingbirds doing? They are doing great. I wish I had, maybe I should put a camera somehow up there. I don't know, I need to figure that out. But there was 2 cute hummingbirds, and they were just feeding on all my feeders this morning, and they just kept flying back and flying back. I don't know, there's just something about my yard. I have like butterflies, I have little baby butterflies, you know, flying all over, and then I had tons of crows last night. Should have got that on Instagram now I think about it. But I feel like I'm like Snow White, just spinning around all, you know. Anyway. Lynn says, any Cat2 sightings? Yes, Cat2 is doing well. He comes every morning and at night for food, and he's starting to recognize my voice. So now he's even starting to lay down on the grass, and he likes it when we're in the house, but we have the windows open so he can hear us. So it's not like he's so skittish to run off. And then if he knows it's me coming to his food dish, he'll actually not run entirely out of the way. He like takes like 10 steps back. So he's starting to trust me. It's really interesting. He's such a pretty cat. Nancy says, lemon tree, awesome. Yes. Yes, the lemon tree has been giving a lot. Grace Hayden says, happy birthday, Jay. Nancy says, strawberry lemonade. Hey, I never thought of that. Strawberry lemonade. Oh my gosh, Nancy. Thank you. Tara White Rock says, we're good. Flooding here and there. Thanks for your concern. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so glad that you're safe then. Gina says, I just can't with the fall yet. I know, I can't either. I can't either. And we're YouTubers, Gina. We're supposed to influence fall, y'all, right? Yeah, I can't even go there. It's like 190 degrees. I can't think about fall yet. I'll be all busting out with me and my turtlenecks and sweating in 110 degree. Nah, ain't gonna happen. April Home and Garden. I'll look for you on TikTok too. I still have a Facebook. Okay, so it's good to know that you still have Facebook. I know that like Sophia, my friend Sophia at My Great Challenge, she posts a lot on Facebook. I don't. I just don't. I think it's just easier for me to do Instagram. I don't know. I don't know why I feel it's easier, but to me it just is. But I have to. Maybe I should do like a test, like test. Anyone reading this on Facebook? I don't know. We'll see. Is Facebook like even a thing still? Probably in my generation, people are like, yeah. So I'll have to look into that. Dizzle R6. Awesome. It was good to catch your live. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you all. Love you too, Kaylin. Thanks a lot for joining and chatting. Nancy says FB and YouTube. Okay. So you also do Facebook. All right, good to know. Let me put that on my to-do right now. So I'm gonna do a Facebook post tonight, and we'll see what happens. And then from there, we'll see if I'm gonna keep the Facebook or not. We'll see. Lynn says fall in 90 degrees is just crazy. We will have fall when Mama Nature decides it's time. Yes, right? I feel the same way. Rochelle Shirley, I have Facebook and Instagram. I prefer Instagram over Facebook. I do too. Rochelle, don't I follow you? I think I follow you. Let's see. Nancy says, still too summery outside for pumpkin lattes. Pumpkin pie is a different story, right? I'm the same. I love pumpkin pie. I can have pumpkin pie any time of the year. You know, I could totally have that. Even with cherry, though. I think cherry and apple is probably my favorite, though. Pie cherry's my favorite. I would think cherry's my favorite. Anyways, getting off sidetrack here. Sanity says, I have never had Facebook. Okay, Linnea, are you just on YouTube then, or do you do Instagram? Gina, I follow my family events on Facebook. That's it. I'm more IG Reels. That's how I am too. I'm on Facebook to follow like my high school classmates, my family members, and that's pretty much it. I used to be into certain groups I like to follow, but I don't follow any groups per se anymore. I'm more all about Instagram. You could probably follow me more on Instagram there than anywhere. TikTok, I'm fairly new. I don't know who's on TikTok, really, not unless I really know or I hear of them saying, hey, I have a TikTok account. Then I'll go, oh. So so now I'm starting to get noticed a little bit on TikTok, but again, I just started, so just give me some time on that one. Lynn says Costco doesn't have pumpkin pies out yet. So sad. Girl, those pumpkin pies are not like this, like traditional size. They're like that. They're huge. I can't get over that. Oh my gosh, so good. I can't wait. Nancy says I do Reels, but not IG. Okay. Lauren Q says, I'm just excited to put up my fall decor. Are you? Well, that's cool. I'm excited for you, Lauren Q. I probably won't be putting up mine until October. I wonder if I should do, not Vlogmas. What is it? I can't even think of it right now, but I did it. Vlogtober. That's it. Vlogtober. I might do that. Vlogtober this year. Let me write that down. Vlogtober. I always enjoy doing Vlogtober more than Vlogmas. For me, I feel. Because I think Christmas time is just so hectic, so I don't know. Plus, I want to put out merchandise around that time, so I'm not just sure if I'm going to have time to do Vlogmas. I think most than anything, I think Vlogtober might have to be it. Okay. Carol Presido says, hi, sweet lady. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. Well, thank you, Carol, for joining in on my live. I am doing groovy. Yeah, I said groovy. Sanity Montella says, just YouTube, no other social media. Okay. I get that. That's like Mr. Ryan. If you guys follow Mr. Ryan, he's also the same way. Lynn says, oh yeah, they are family size for sure. For sure. Carol says, Costco pies are worth every penny. They are. They are so good. The only thing is that you have to, if you, just for us, like for three of us, really, Jay's just not a dessert person. But if it's just for mom and I, that is just way too much pie for us. Gina says, we can split a pie. I'll split it. Who wants to go in on a pie? Raise your hands. Oh, Yasi Family Vlogs. Hello, Dee. Hello to Queen G as well. Hi, Warren and Sue. Thank you so much for joining my live. I so appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked out Warren and Sue's channel, you can check them out at Yazzie Family Vlogs. They do cooking, they do reviews on certain foods and restaurants. And they do lives. They do a lot of lives. That's why I'm doing a live today, Warren and Sue. And then Sue has her own channel that she just started, which is called Sue, which is SUE. And her channel is something that I know my subscribers would be interested as well, because she's kind of like a variety as well. She does tutorials on how to make your own stickers using Cricut. Did I say that right? And then t-shirts. She did cleaning. She shares cooking. She does lives. She's DIY. So go check out her channel. She's a lot of fun. Anyways, well, welcome to my chat. I'm so glad you guys made it. Carol says groovy is great. We are here in Florida and getting ready for a storm. You know, I was just vlogging today and I was telling you who watch my vlogs that I just spoke to my in-laws, and they live in the Tampa, Florida area at St. Pete Beach, on the island there in the Gulf, and they're like right in its path once again. So I called them. They decide not to evacuate just as of yet. They're gonna wait until tomorrow and see which way they should go, if they should stay or should evacuate or not. I don't know. It seems like these hurricanes have a mind of their own. We'll predict that they go one way, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh no, it took a right, and it's like, pfft. So who knows? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But anybody who is in that path of the hurricane, sending prayers to you and hope that you guys remain safe. And I don't know. I'm keeping a very close eye on that. Okay, so part of this laundry chit chat is also about what I'm watching and what I'm reading. To be honest, I haven't read anything again. I know. And I have audiobook. If you guys have audiobook, I don't know how many books I have in my library that I have not even started. And there was one book that I finished, but it was a short book. I mean, it was only like an hour long, and it had to do with decluttering. So there you go. Not really worth to mention. Let's see. And so that's it for like what I'm reading. I don't know. If you guys are reading anything really good worthy, let me know in the chat. Even though I have a lot of books I need to catch up on, I like self-development type of books, self-improvement kind of books. I like also humorous books, especially if I'm driving, if I'm going somewhere, like a long distance. I like, listening to something like that. Those are always kind of fun. I've never gotten really into listening to a podcast though. I don't know why. I know those are really in right now, and I'm sure I have some friends who probably podcast, but I haven't got into that yet. So, yeah, if you guys know some good podcasts I should look into, also put that in the chat for all of us to know. As far as what I have been watching, let's see, I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I mean, that's pretty much what I prefer to watch is YouTube. I go from anywhere from just my own community niche of homemaking, cleaning, decluttering. And then I also like to watch right now is a lot of gardening and homestead videos, only because it's that time of the year for me for gardening to harvest. And I'm right now trying to figure out what I need to prep for my fall garden. So that's kind of what I like to watch. And then on my YouTube, I also got into like real estate videos. Anybody else out there is into that? These mansions that they show is just craziness. It's craziness. And so I like to watch those as well. But getting into that. And then also, I don't know, it's my age, you guys, but it's the aging, you know, women aging, you know, skin tutorials on makeup and all that other kind of stuff. So I've been watching that. And then Jay's gotten me into God, he gets into these crazy videos. The other day we found a little girl who's only 7, and she was the co-pilot of her father. So this guy has a YouTube out there channel that was filming his daughter calling into the radio towers. And she's just like, she's so good. I was like, oh my God. And then she started to fly the plane. And I was like, what? So her and her dad, I guess he must have some type of like, I don't know, private jet airline service or something. And so, yeah, they make YouTube channels. So that was pretty cool. Jay gets into all different types. It's kind of cool what he gets into. But anyway, let's see. Let me get back to the chat. Let's see. Lorraine says, I'm so old school. I only watch YouTube. I do too. I enjoy watching YouTube. You can get so lost in YouTube. Also been watching cooking shows lately too. I've been watching cooking shows and I'm really enjoying those. Let's see. Lynn says, I thought about them last night when I saw the storm was headed that way. Yeah. It was interesting when I was doing Queen G's morning routine. We had the news on and they were talking about evacuation in the Clearwater, and that's just like north of his parents' property. And then all of a sudden they had another county, and I'm like, uh-oh. So I called them. They're doing good though, but they're gonna wait it out until tomorrow and see where they're gonna be at. You know, where that, I don't know, what is it called? What is the hurricane's name called? I've been calling her Ida. I know it's like Idalia or something like that. I don't know. I'm referring her to Ida. That's it. East River Homestead. Hey, Paige. She's like, hey, girl. I'm like, hey, Paige. East River Homestead, or Paige says, Return of the Gods. Good read. Okay. Good to know. Return of the Gods. Let me write that down. Nancy says, I binge watched Blacklist. Just discovered James Spader. Really? That sounds interesting. Never heard of that. Sanity Matella says, crazy new weather. Mother Nature is not happy with us, right? She is pissed. Okay. Okay. Just saying. I'm just saying. Carol Presido says, I am reading We Had Everything But Money. Ooh, that sounds like a good one. We Had Everything But Money. Okay, why do I feel like that's like should be the title of my life? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm still trying to win lotto over here. Sanity Mentella Linnea says Atomic Habits. I read that. Actually, I have that. I have that one, and also some really good for people who are into self-development or self-improvement. Crucial Conversations is an awesome book. It teaches you how to effectively communicate with other people, even to the day-to-day people who you talk with, your spouse, family, especially at work is also a good one. But for that one, I also have The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Excellent, excellent read. For someone who, like I was working in management in the hospital and healthcare, and I was part of the board team, and I had just all the high rollers were on the table, same table as I was sitting at. And I grabbed that book, and it helps so much. It helps so much. So those two are really great. I like those two books. But yeah, Atomic Habits is another great book too. I did read that one. Let's see. Lauren Q says Commanda podcast is the last one I listened to. It's about a woman who scammed people by faking cancer. Oh my God, that's so scandalous. What? That's crazy. Lauren Q on YouTube, always watching a lot of true crime content. So does Jay. Jay's all into that too. Or he likes to watch, what do you call it? Like airplane disasters. I'm like, why are you watching that? He's like, it's interesting. Or, what's the other one with like the police would pull people over, and then the people who they pull over, they're trying to get out of it, or they try to film everything that's going on, saying that I have that right or whatever. I don't know what those are called, but that's also what my hubby likes to watch as well. I don't know. Lorraine says, do you go to the movies? We just watched the Oppenheimer. I don't really get a chance to go to the movies as a caregiver. I don't have anyone at the moment to watch my mom. But since my dad was with us, he's like, go watch a movie. So he's like, I got mom. So my dad stayed with Queen G, and my sister and I, we told each other we gotta watch the movie Barbie. And Jay, I knew Jay probably wanted to see like that Oppenheimer movie, but he's like, hey, if that's the only movie that I can watch with your daughter, I'll go see Barbie. So Jay went with us to go see Barbie. That was actually a good movie. That was funny. Jay says it was good, but not enough to see it again, he said. That's too funny. Lynn says, my hubby watches train videos. It's his therapy after work, LOL. Like I've seen, well, actually, okay, hold on. Is it like model trains videos that he likes to watch, or is it like trains, like the real thing? Because that reminded me, one evening, Queen G we ended up watching two videos. One was in my feed, I don't know how, but it said the most luxurious train, and I think it was in Japan. And that caught our interest, and we watched it. It was so cool. And then they had another train, and then we watched that one, and I don't know how we got onto that, but yeah, YouTube is a trip. You can get lost in YouTube land. Let's see. Lorraine says, oh, I love cooking shows. So do I. Nancy says, I like to watch furniture restoring and shoe repair with Trent and Heth. Shoe repair? That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to watch too. I can see myself watching that. Lynn says, I worked in Clearwater, LOL. Really, Lynn? You worked in Clearwater? I love Clearwater. That is so pretty up there in Florida. Sanity Until says, old school. Yep. Gina's LOL. Wendy Becker says, hey, Dee, just got here. Hi, Wendy. Thank you so much for joining my live today. Clarissa says, I'm skimming through Marcus J. Borges reading the Bible again for the first time, taking the Bible seriously, not literally. Awesome. That seems like a good one. That's really good. Reading the Bible again, but not first time taking the... I could see myself reading that too. Lauren Q says, OMG, I watched the plane disaster videos too. Never would have guessed Jay and I had the same taste in YouTube videos, right? That is so funny. And sometimes I'll be in the kitchen or doing something, and I see like a plane just, and it just, I'm like, what the heck are you watching? I'm like, is that now? He's like, no, it's YouTube. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, because sometimes it like takes me off. I'm like, did that just happen? No, it's a YouTube. Okay. Nancy says, I listen to Swamp Dweller to go to sleep too. It's the voice. Scary stories. Oh my gosh. I am not into anything scary. That's why I watch Barbie. But seriously, I can't do scary. The suspense, I'm suspense things. I'm like this. Look. Is it over? Is it over? What is he doing? What's happening? What's happening? You know, and poor Jay has to tell me, you know, scene by scene until it's all over with. I'm really bad in scary stories. I just can't do it. Lynn says, no, real trains. Okay. So not model trains. So he's liking into trains. I saw myself watching some of those too, where I guess it's like a webcam and it's in the front of the train and it's like going through snow. I think those are pretty cool. If that's what he's, yeah. Live train cams. Okay, yeah, I've caught myself watching a couple of those. Anybody else in the chat ever watch those? Those are pretty cool. All over the U.S., they have live webcams at train stations outside. Okay, he should check out the one I was talking about, the most luxurious train. That was so cool. And the guy who filmed it did awesome. He did awesome camera work. He was all by himself, but whatever camera he used to tell the whole story from day to day, it was awesome. He showed his quarters and how they flipped all the rearrangements of his sleep car, and then down to like the bathroom and the shower, and like I think it only has seven cars to this train ride, and not everybody can ride on this train. It's like on a lottery, so you can have all the money in the world and you're not going to be guaranteed to ride on this train because it's like that luxurious. So anyways, that was a cool train video, so go tell him to watch that. Just kidding. Nancy says, my daughter-in-law and grandkids went to see Barbie too. It's such a good movie, I think. It has, and I think when they were interviewing the cast of Barbie, they did say that, you know, they do touch like current events, or they touch all types of things as far as like all the politics and what women are viewed as, and you know it was really interesting. So I enjoyed it too. I think it was kind of cute. I love the whole flat feet part of that. It was so funny. My sister and I we were just laughing and giggling because we love Barbie. I mean, our house was Barbie land. We had, my childhood home had this slant down like this of our front yard of grass, and it was like this big old lawn, and all the girls on our court would all gather, and we'd have all of our Barbies. And we had Barbie pool, we had the Barbie plane, we had the Barbie mansion, and then the second dream house mansion. We had Barbies with their horses. We had the old Corvette car, the purple one, and then my newer one that was like the remote control. And that was like a big thing back then. Then he had like the Barbie furniture that like you blew up. Remember those ones? Oh my gosh. It looked like Barbie world completely was in front of our yard. It was so hilarious. I think my mom took a picture of that. Christmas says, hello, Dee. Hi, Christy. I was just talking about you earlier. She's the one who was telling you about to go watch her interview over at Jermonson Yazi's channel. Yes. Gina says, we just binged Good Simple Living, Cop Quick Job, and Homestead began in Idaho. Now they podcast too. Tell them I sent you if you go. Great family. Really? Okay. Good Simple Living. I'm going to look into that. And I will tell them. Gina sent me. Lynn says, might have been Downey live. He does super work. Cool. Nancy says, great Barbie memories. Yeah, it was. It was awesome. And matter of fact, my mom, before her stroke, she had packed up all of my Barbie stuff in this huge, big old box. And it's still in my attic as of today. We should open that up one day. I'll title it Barbie. See what happens. Okay, so that's talking about reading. Now let's talk about what I have been watching. So what I have been watching lately, and I cannot believe I'm just now finished it. We just binge watched it, but I finally started watching 1883, which is part of the 1923 and Yellowstone. So we're all caught up on Yellowstone. Love Yellowstone. Oh my gosh. Then we jumped straight over to 1923 with Harrison Ford, and we binge watched that. And we're waiting for the new episode. And then my sister was saying, you got to watch 1883. But I heard 1883 was kind of like really like, ooh, it was like really, I don't know. They're saying it's kind of hard to watch at times. And I thought, really? What does that mean? So I was never really like curious to watch it until after my dad left. Him and my sister were just got on. Oh, it's great. We love 1883. It's better than Yellowstone. It was better than 1923. I'm like, really? And then my sister said, it's not that bad. She's like, trust me. She watches it over and over. And I thought, well, heck, if she watches it over and over, then if she likes it, I know I'm going to love it. So we started watching the 1883. That's with Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. And we loved it. I absolutely fell in love with it, with Elsa, whatever. Anybody else watch 1883? Let me know in the chat. That's something that we absolutely loved watching. Let's see, what was the other one that we started watching again? We started watching Family Feud lately. I don't know. So we started getting to watching Family Feud. We started watching Dark Winds again for their second season, and I am on episode, I think we haven't started on 3 yet, but my cousin is in that show, which she's also in the other show called Longmire, and the you know, the cop who is in Dark Winds, she also acted with him on Longmire. So she's now acting with him again here on this season, on season 2. She was on season 1 as well. And I think she's in episode 3, I believe. I think she's in the hospital. She's like at the front desk or something like that. I don't know what it is. But anyways, so I'm watching Dark Winds, that. And then, and then I started watching on, what was it, Max? It's with like Sex and the City, and Just Like That with Sarah Jessica Parker. I started watching that, so then I'm now binge watching those. And I can't remember which episode I'm on right now. So what else were we started watching? Oh, we started watching the new Star Wars. Starts with an A. I can't think of it right now. But you know, the first episode, we kind of, I don't know, I hate to say it. Do I dare say it? It wasn't, I felt like episode 1, I was like on my phone. I was just looking at Jade like, you want to change it? You want to watch something else? I just couldn't get into it. We love Mandalorian. We love all the other episodes, but this one was just really hard. Tell me it gets better in episode 2. Tell me, please. Give me some hope. So those are the movies, and I'm always watching my Bravo. I know. The Real Housewives of New Jersey. I'm so behind on that. So, and those are the shows that, you know, that we watch with my mom. We watch like on Sundays, like the America's Funniest Home Videos. We enjoy watching that with Queen G because she can follow that, as well as America's Got Talent. We like to watch that. I know that it's on again, so we're gonna have to start watching that again. And then we also like watching with her is the Funniest Animal Videos, which is on CW, because my brother-in-law, he is the senior editor for that show, and he does a wonderful job of editing, so we enjoy watching that as well. Let's see, let me go back to the chat. Okay, Lauren Q, okay, Lauren Q says, OMG, totally make a vintage Barbie stuff video with that box in the attic. I should. If it's not so hot up there to go get all that Barbie stuff, in my attic. But wouldn't that be cool to open that up and see what's in there? Because I don't even know what's in there. Let's see, Pinky. OMG, it is so good. Yes, right? 1883. I think that's what you're talking about. Pinky says, I love Beth on Yellowstone. So do I. I love Beth. I love Beth. Well, she is such a badass. I love her to death. Yes, I'm a total Beth person as well. Team Yazi says, loved 1883. Yes, I loved it too. If you guys haven't watched 1883 or Yellowstone or 1923, go for it. Watch, I would suggest watch 1883 before you watch the 1923. I watched it opposite way, so I was totally kind of confused. Until later, I don't know, they have the family tree out now, and then I'm like, oh, okay, now I get it. Nancy says, I just watched Titanic again. Oh, I love that movie. My mom and I watch that all the time when it's on TV. Or my mom's favorite movie is, oh my gosh, what's that one? Julia Roberts, Pink Woman. Why do I want to say Pink Woman? Pretty Woman. That's it. Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman. My mom loves Pretty Woman, so she always watches that. And Titanic. We always watch those two all the time. Pinky says, yes, 1883 was also so good. Gina says, isn't that with Sam Elliott? Yes. Yummy. I love his voice. His voice is awesome. Lynn says, yeah, 1883 was great. Haven't watched any of season 5 of Yellowstone. Oh, really? I don't know when their new episodes are coming out. I don't know. Pinky, I watched Dark Winds yesterday, season 2, episode 5. Yeah, I'm only on episode 3. Jay and I still have to watch 3, 4, and 5 now. Pinky asked, do you like horror movies? No, I do not like horror movies. I just can't do it. I can't do it, Pinky. I just can't. I can handle drama before I can handle a horror movie. Linnea says, you might be able to pay off kitty bills with Barbie stuff. You know, maybe so. I don't know. Like I was saying before, I have been selling some more items for kitty. So far, I'm up to, let's see, let me do the calculations real quick. I'm up to now $3,470 I have raised so far to pay off Kitty's bill for my mom. So we're making progress with the donations and selling things. I still have more stuff in the garage to sell, like the entertainment center. And can I just say how hard it is to actually sell stuff these days online, even free. Like, who doesn't want free? I had a free box of, a full box of hangers, and I couldn't, I can't make this stuff up. I had 20 people. I'm interested. I'll be there. I'm on my way. Nobody. Second day. I'm interested. Like 10 more people interested in a free box of hangers. Okay, I'm going to leave it on the porch for you. Flakes. Totally doesn't show up. Finally, yesterday, this girl was like, can you hold it for me until 6 p.m.? I'm like, you know, I got 10 people still interested. And I said, I'll let you know. So she's like, well, I don't get off until 6 p.m. I said, okay, I'll let you know. So by 4:30, guess what? No one ever showed up. No one ever came back for the free box of hangers. I'm like, it's for free. And then finally, that girl, she showed up. She showed up at 7. I'm like, thank you. Thank God. I mean, you can't get rid of free stuff on Facebook. It's just hard. I don't know how you guys do that. If you guys resell, I don't know. Kudos to you guys who resell. It just takes a lot of time and effort, and there's just a lot of flakes out there. My God, it's crazy. Oh, we got Navajo Man on Lakota Bay. Hi, Dee. I'm at work right now tuning in. Hi, Darwin. Thank you so much for tuning in. Navajo Man, Lakota Bay, they have a YouTube channel. Go check out their channel. They have great content. He's always on live, which I need to do more often, and that's why I'm live today. Lauren Q, I had the exact same experience giving stuff away for free on Craigslist. I don't even bother to do it anymore for that reason. I know. I don't know how these resellers do this as a full time. It just gets frustrating, you know, and I'm not even doing it all the time. But whatever. Sanity says new generation doesn't want anything. Minimalist generation. Oh, I guess that's so true. Well, I ain't no minimalist, that's for sure. As you can tell, I got a lot more to get rid of. I got a lot more to raise for kitties, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Again, it's just pretend we're in the laundry. This is part of the laundry, the laundry chit chat session. And don't forget, just to go over everything real quick, there's going to be a giveaway in the month of September. Friday, I'm going to post it on my community tab with all the details. Expect merchandise before the end of this year, hopefully before December. That is my goal. If you want Christmas cards for this year, please email me at deelovelylife@gmail.com. Again, all of my information is on my channel, All About Me. You can find that there. Send me an email with your address. That way it gives Jay and myself and Queen G some time to write you a little something in a Christmas card. If I have enough stickers, I have that included in there as well. If you like to send us something, a little hello, a card, whatever, again, the P.O. box is usually in my description box or All About Me. I'm thinking about doing Vlogtober this October. I think I can do that. Is more manageable than doing Vlogmas. I just feel like Vlogmas is just too hectic for me to do. So I think I covered everything. Projects that we were working on, what I'm reading, actually what I'm not reading. Thank you so much for all of the books and podcasts recommendations. I love it. It's all in the chat, so if you guys want to scroll up there, then go for it. Again, thank you so much for subscribing, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I can hear Jay on the other side of the door. Queen G is still out, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend some time with my hubby. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Remember to take care of yourself, and I will see you on the next one.